This is the November 2nd read. These are cards from the short, the channeled message and card pull that I did. We have the Fool. The channel message from the short was, you've had a taste of a new life and a new self, and you feel like you can't go back to what you were doing before. And also, so you're looking towards a new identity, a new self, a new way of being. And it's also bringing up memories of who you have been in the past, yourself that you have been in the past, and what you have brought with you from that life, and what you will continue to take with you into moving into the future. So we have the Fool, the first card of the deck, the first card of the tarot deck, and these came sandwiched together. And Justice, I think it's really interesting because afterwards we have the Death card coming out. So we have the pure little chick, the pure, and these two are paired together. For this we have the Fool and the White Cat matching the Fool, kind of representing a naive, pure, untouched, inexperienced version of yourself. And then we have the Black Cat on the other side, and then the Death card came out. So these two seem to match. This is endings before a transformation. It can also kind of has to do with the shadow self. Fittingly, right around Halloween, a little bit after Halloween. In the spiritual end, the death of the year, with all of with nature and stuff dying and stuff. But so we have the integration of the two selves, leading to an end and a new beginning where you will be rising up out of the ashes like a phoenix. This is a very strong phoenix card, and we are in the sign of Scorpio right now, fittingly, which is considered to be the phoenix zodiac sign. There is a theme of death and rebirth and renewal in Scorpio. It's very strongly associated with that. And then we have the Tower, leading to, I would say this is more in the spiritual sense, leading to Empress energy, you being in strong, intuitive, powerful, in control of your destiny kind of energy. So let's do themes relevant to the twin flame journey. Justice, separation. I kind of see this Five of Wands not just as kind of a breaking of, does it have to do with the karmic? This I see as kind of the things that bind this control and manipulation card together are breaking. Truly. I think I did that was part of the reading yesterday. But I'm not getting it, it's not reading as the karmic like it did yesterday. It's reading as just the idea of control and that like certain dynamics that were going on with the divine counterpart, your divine counterpart, and perhaps a karmic, were not even necessarily about the karmic. It was about mirroring, that the karmic was mirroring the behaviors and values and like hang-ups and kind of scarcity mindset of your divine counterpart, but that's breaking, and that somehow this is responsible, that somehow you setting out on a new path, you integrating shadow self, experiencing death and rebirth, and having that tower leading into that your Empress energy is a catalyst for the control and manipulation and scarcity mindset that your counterpart has been mirroring with other people. Change of fate. Fate is changing. Things are turning over. Temperance towards that. Temperance is not rushing in. It's waiting it out. Waiting for the wheel of fortune to turn. We also have the Justice card mirroring, representing the mirroring of a new plan. There's a new plan card. We have the Justice card mirroring, being like mirrors of each other, which is significant in the twin flame context. Oops, did I do that? Oh, yeah. A new plan coming in with communication. There is a plan. There is a plan to communicate, literally. They might even tell you about what they went through, what they are trying, what they walked away from. If you let them tell you, they might tell you. If you give them the space to tell you. What else do we have? Is that it? No. Can you tell me more about mirroring? How about the Tower and the Empress? Anything? What do you want? What about the 8 broken cups? Why do they want to tell you? They want to tell you because it troubles them. But who is the 9 of Swords for? I think they're still in it. Are they still in it? Are they still in the 9 of Swords energy? They feel like telling you is a necessity for forming bonds with you, for reestablishing bonds. They feel like they need to tell you, but I don't know, why else do they need to tell you? Why else do they need to tell the collective? That's the collective right there. That's you guys. Daughter of Pentacles, because like, you know, I think yesterday I got the Daughter of Pentacles is kind of like, this was the card that I had for the Divine Feminine when she was stuck in the third party situation with the karmic being in the Four of Pentacles, hoarding all of the energy, and like corralling all of your counterparts resources. They could have gone to you, and I was getting the Daughter of Pentacles as being like, I mean, literally there was the Six of Pentacles, which is the card of generosity and like mentorship and like giving and like a benefactor kind of person, like giving to other people. And we had I think they were all Pentacles. Father of Pentacles was the Divine Masculine. This was the Divine Feminine, and this was the karmic, and the karmic had 4 of the 6 Pentacles, basically. So like in total between the 3 cards, there were 6 Pentacles. Coming right after the card of 6 Pentacles. And I think that they feel like they need to tell you because they feel bad. And they know that you didn't get enough and that the karmic got far more than you. Well, and that you remained in this innocent energy. And wow, oh my goodness. You just remained open. Like this rainbow, your pentacles aren't contained by anything. They're in a freaking rainbow here. They are like just open to possibility, hope, in touch with all of the, I would say this kind of is in terms of twin flame stuff. I would say rainbow is kind of like chakras and chakra alignment and like integration and Kundalini awakening. Kundalini requiring all of your chakras to be kind of lined up. But yeah, so they feel like they again, they feel like they need to tell you about 8 broken cups. The plan is to tell you about 8 broken cups that they walked away from because they feel bad, because they feel like that it needs to happen in order to repair what was broken apart towards you. Like, you never did anything to anyone. You're just in this gentle, open energy competing against this like crazy, like rigid, like contained, controlling maniac energy. You've had to compete against that. And they know that, which is just, it's crazy, right? Okay, and there we go. Father of Pentacles. Like I said. So we literally have, not to make it all about your counterpart, which I think is a shame to do and a mistake, but your transformation is bringing about a total break of bonds for whatever this Divine Masculine was going through that was keeping him from you. And what do I always say? I say, don't make it about them. You can look back on my readings. I am constantly saying, it's about yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. And look what happens. I don't get many readings like this. Focus on yourself, and suddenly it all breaks apart. Everything that you've been up against crumbles. But let's see what else. And what comes after the Father of Pentacles? What comes after all of this? What comes after them telling you? I mean, we had a 3 of Wands, so I would think 4 of Wands, potentially. Is it? That guy wanted to come out. Incremental. 7 of Pentacles, I think of it as like incremental change, like harvest after planning. And which came out first? Happiness and a wish and a communication. A communication by like a wish fulfilled for a Son of Cups. Emotional message coming in, kind of swift, about happiness. Do we have anything else to clarify that? What else do we have for that? So no 4 of Wands. And wouldn't that be presumptuous anyway? But a message to there's our favorite. A message to you, the collective, about their wish for the 10 of Cups with you. And the Son of Swords swiftly wanting to swoop in. Okay, I think that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.